What up, everybody? It's your boy Crypto Cutter Light. Welcome back. Be back at it like it's a habit. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you got any questions, hit me in the chat.
It's Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5'8" tall, with a reach
Fighting Lomachenko.
71 inches. Vasily Lomachenko. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are
Mic check, mic check. Let me know if you guys can hear me. What up, what up, what up?
Vasily Lomachenko, Ukraine's.
They say his name is Vasily. Sound like they're saying silly Lomachenko.
8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England.
Oh man, he quit. I think we fought before. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Oh, I fought this guy before, man. And I titled this She Chose Crypto. Yo, why am I bumping into fighters that I fought so many times? You know what I mean, bruv? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, brother? Alright, let's lock in. Oh man, he quit too. Damn, where everybody at? Yo, everybody, man, tap in with me in the chat. Hit the like button. What up? Come on, bruv.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The head honcho in the building.
Time for our tail of the tape. Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos. And his reach is 184 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am, watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And it's Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Thank you, Todd. You know what?
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Failing to score with that right hook. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
That hook's blocked. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Caught him with a left hook. That right hook's already working well. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Box him back together. Put him back on him this round.
Right, just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Here you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset to get
Already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
and win this next round. I need you to get back out.
Here again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
That jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't
let him back in the fight. Great round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
get out there.
This jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that.
And there's the bell for round 3. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That hook doesn't score. There's a counter shot. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Exchange punches. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. But work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt.
Yo, Will, what's going on, man? Make sure you hit the like button. Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, bro? What's going on? Yo, Will, I fought my boy High Level Boxing IQ. I got the dub. I uploaded the video. Make sure you check that out. Give that video a like. It's a pretty good fight. It was close.
Get back out there and win the round. Switch on. You've been coasting this
Yeah, no doubt, bro. I was happy I got the dub. I was like, yeah, he's one of the best in the game.
The jab doesn't quite connect.
Damn. You gotta be careful when you jab into the stomach. You get caught with those right hands. Oh, sheesh.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I'm not good with them. They feel weird, like when I try to use them. It's just not the same.
Here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That counter punch caught him clean. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I lost a lot of stamina that round.
All three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yeah, you saw that, bro? Started gushing everywhere.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I've been hitting him in the face a lot, but he's not bleeding. Dude, that shit should have made him bleed right there.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
You know what I mean? Let's try to get the dub from this bloody wanker. Oh, press X, bro.
This next round. The fight's not over.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coach through this round or he'll ride it out.
And back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Yo, Will, I appreciate
Until
that,
then,
man.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh,
Nice counter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's a Sugar Ray is down. As we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
well, Khan is, you could arguably say he has the fastest hands. And the punches that I like to throw, he throws them faster than any other fighter.
He missed with the jab. Only catching air with that hook. They stop the hook there. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked
Yeah,
down
he's
in
way
that round.
faster than Garcia, but if you have real good timing,
Round 7,
you
here
could
we
beat
go.
Khan
They really
just
got
with the
banged up
timing.
last round. What can they do here
But he
to
is
change the
faster
momentum?
than Ryan.
1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson goes to the canvas. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel.
Oh, he quit.
And that
Sheesh.
is that. They surrender. This is over. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's
They've been matching me up with the same people
Sugar
tonight.
Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's...
Oh, you quit again? Go fight another weight class, bro. Yeah, I'm sleepy, bro. I did a couple streams today. You missed the last stream I did. I won a lot of fights. Like, finally, bro. Because, you know, I've been on a losing streak lately. Oh, GTA? I haven't played GTA in a hot minute, bro. Oh, shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Oh, man, this guy's
Always a
good.
pleasure to work with you. Always
Getting GTA 6? Yeah, everybody's going to get that game.
Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at 61 kilos, and he's
Everybody's getting that game, bro.
180 centimeters tall. That's outrageous. His reach also 184. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is...
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh, hell yeah. When I get GTA 6, definitely, bro.
Olympic silver medalist in 2004.
All of you guys could pull up. We're going to be making money together, fighting other people in the open lobbies. You know how that go.
Nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled.
You can tell.
Oh, shit. I'm really tired,
What we
man.
expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready.
This guy got a real bad connection. He got like 1 or 2 bars and shit.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear
How many bars? It doesn't show you how many bars you have. It shows the other person.
Where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. men step back for just a moment. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. So you cannot afford to
Excuse
lose it.
me.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
You're boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They stop the hook there.
Shit, basically 3 fighters.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the
Shit,
round.
Mike Tyson.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect
Who
the
else?
fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Tank and Shakur Stevenson.
The perfect counter lands. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to.
And there's a lot of fighters, man. Lennox Lewis. And I could sit here and name them all day. Bernard Hopkins, you know.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Barry, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Keep boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. And
What you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. Now don't
focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And switch on. Get this boxing back together.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Win the round. Switch on, switch on. Leave him close.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the front.
Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him nothing.
Let's get it started in round 3. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The courage on display here is incredible. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Respect for each other's punching power. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they
Damn,
are.
he didn't fall. That's crazy, right?
There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Right hook misses. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. You know the score.
Yo, why he ain't fall down? That's so weird.
In that last round, he is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out.
Yeah, he should have been knocked down twice. Because he has a real bad connection.
Your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
So maybe that's what it is.
Jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? A perfect counter lands. The jab can't find a home. There's a counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. to block that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
He's draining the shit out of my stamina.
We're entering desperation mode.
I don't know how his stamina ain't low.
This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That jab misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go.
Look, I'm already walking. That's his whole thing. He gets you tired.
It seemed like an eternity for... And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough
I
round.
fought guys like this. They pressure you until you get tired. Then they knock you out.
No rest for the weary.
And it's crazy how he's not tired. Like, come on, man.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just wants me to swing and swing and swing. That's how he beats his opponents.
Nice job by him to block that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You know,
See, look, I'm walking over here. I'm walking over here.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to...
How the hell he's not tired, bro?
Again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook's blocked.
I'm walking over here.
Blocked. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I'm walking over here.
No surprise as we get...
He got that last round. Crazy, right, Will? At least I got the dub, right? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to take a break, man. There's not too many people watching this stream, but Will, man, I appreciate you, bro. See you on the next one. Peace.